Rounding off to nearest hundredths. Okay, so let me give you example. First example, 378. So what you do first? Underline 100. Yes, correct. Underline hundreds. Which of the number represent hundreds? This is ones. This is tens. This is hundreds. Okay? So 3 is 100. So underline that. Okay? Then look at the number to the right. Yes. Which number is the right? This is the number to the right. Okay? So if 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, add 0 to the number. If 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, add 1 to the number. So, do I add 1 to 3 or not? No, that is wrong. Because the number to the right is in the red one. Right? This number is in the red. So if it is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, you have to add 1. So it is the same thing. Same concept. Okay? Just that today we are doing to the nearest 100. The other day we were doing to the nearest tens. Yeah. Yeah. So do not add. Do not add. So in this case, let's discuss this. So since the number to the right of the 100 is in the red one, so you plus 1 here. So 1 plus 4 is what? 1 plus 3 is what? 4. So what you do with these two numbers? No. Change to both of them become 0. Yes, both of them. Okay. That is the process. Because we are talking between 300 and 400, is 378 nearer to 300 or is it nearer to 400? Yeah, it is nearer to 400. That is what is meant by rounding off. Rounding off means, is it nearer to this number or that number? Let me give you, don't worry, as usual, you have to practice 10 question I will do with you. After the 10 question only, you will understand. Okay? Okay, look at question number 2. 4, 5, 3. So first, underline the hundredths. Which number should I underline? Which is 100? 4. So do I add 1 to 4 or not? How to know? How do you know? How do you know you have to add 1? You look at the number at the right, not this number. You look at here. Is this number you can add with what? Add with 1. So 1 plus 4 is 5. So what we do with two number at the back? 0, 0. Okay, you almost got it, but you are not there yet. Okay? Now 3, 4, 7. Which number should I underline to the nearest 100? Which one is 100? 3. Underline 3. And do I add 1 to 3 or not? Do I add 1 or not? Do I add 0 or add 1? So you look at the number here. So if 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4, add 0. So plus 0. So 0 plus 3 is still 3. So what we do with the two number? Become 0. 9, 3, 8. Which one is 100? 9. Do I add 1 to 9? Why not? Yes, because 3 is in the color. Okay? It is either 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you plus 0. So 0 plus 9 is still 9. You change these two number to 0. Ask if you need help. You need to understand. Okay, done, huh? Okay, now I want you to try. 2, 4, 7. What is the answer if you round off to the nearest hundredths? Yes, correct. And look at the number to the right. To the right, this is the number. So you add 0, so it become 2. 0, 0 means 200. Okay. Okay. 3, 5, 9. Round off to the nearest hundredths. Good. You add with 1. So it become 400. Excellent. Okay, we have more question to go. Okay. Add 1 is 800. Underline 100. Which one? You underline 3. So do we add 1 to 3 or not? Yes. You add 1. 400. Question number 7. 8. 7. 5. Okay. Add 1. 900. Plus 0. 800. Okay, let's go to question number 9. Underline 3. You just plus 0. 300. Yes. I give you 4-figure number now. Okay? 3, 4, 9, 7. So which one that you underline? Wrong. We are talking to the nearest 100, so you still have to underline the hundreds. It should be ones, tens, hundreds. This is called thousand. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. So to the nearest 100, again. That actually not in your syllabus yet. But because you are very clever, so I introduce you. This is next year's syllabus. Okay, so when you go to school, you understand everything. So you still have to underline 100. If to the nearest 100, underline 100. Okay. So which one is hundreds? 4. And look at the number to the right. Which number? You add what? You add 1 to 4. Because this is 9. So become what? 1 plus 4 is 5. So this one, but 3 remain as it is. Okay. Now, don't worry. We are going to do more practices. Number 11, 3, 4, 3, 7. Round off to the nearest hundredths. Underline 4. Is it at 1 or is it at 0? Add 0 to 4. Yes, correct. That is correct. Okay, question number 12. 7, 6, 7, 9. You add one more number. I add 1 here. Underline 6. Plus 1. That is correct. And 0, 0. Okay. I need to ask you again. 2, 3, 7, 4, 8. Underline what? 7. At 0. Yes. That is correct. Yes. Okay. So now I change this 100. I'm going to do whatever that we did the other day. That is to the nearest tens. Okay. So the same thing. It's just a different question. So underline tens. Okay. Underline tens. Now, our first question for today. Question number 1, 3, 4, 6, 5, 7. So first, underline tens. Which is tens? 5. So look at the number to the right. If 0, same place. Oh, okay. What is important is not this number. This number. Only one number. Only this number. Okay? This is 7. Okay. So look at the number. Oh, okay. Disregard of that. Okay? Whether it is the same place or not is not important. What is important? The number, the only one number here, is it in the black or is it in the red one? Okay, only one number. Okay? Whether this number and this number is the same box or not, that is not important. Okay? It's okay. Don't worry. Okay? So, after you align a number, underline a number, look at the number at here, is whether is it 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is here, then plus 0 here, add 0. If it is either 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, so plus 1. So becomes, that is correct. That is to the nearest tens. To the nearest tens. Now I have a test. Okay? So you have to remember this. You add what? Add 0. This you add 1, right? Okay. What test? I want to erase this number. Can. Alright? So, before I erase, I want you to remember, if the number is either 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, you add 0. If 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, add 1. Okay. The question is here. Nearest tens now. That is correct. Yeah, looking for eraser. That is correct. Okay. Now, last question you have to do with me. After this, I'm giving you the question and then you have to write it down on your piece of paper and give me the answer. But, okay, now this is the last question. Okay? Okay, now do it with me now. Still the same thing. Yes. No, write everything. You write everything. For example, if I wrote this, and what is the answer? This is the answer. This is the question. This is the answer. This is the question. What is the answer? What do you mean by 1, 3? No, okay, for example, okay, because I don't get you also. Okay, this is the question, right? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you have to round off to the nearest tens. So, no. Oh, yeah, question 4. Yes, correct. Yes, I want you to answer, and after a while, you give me the answer. Okay, what's your answer? No. You just give me the answer. You read out the answer. You just say one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. That is correct. Okay. Okay, question number 5. I still have a few more for you to make sure that you really understand that. Question number 5 will be 3, 7, 6, 7, 6. Okay, what's the answer? Okay. Okay. I thought you are ready with the answer. To answer the question. Okay, alright. Okay, what is the answer? That is correct. Okay, question number 6. Okay, good. Continue. Question number 7. Good. Continue. Number 8. And what's the answer? Okay, I have another 3 questions for you. This one. Okay, can you try? It's better for you to write down a little bit right now. Yes. So, you still plus 1, right? 9 plus 1 is what? 10. 10. 10? No. Because 1 plus 9 is 10. So 0 here and 1 here. Okay, that is, got it, okay. Still become 0. Okay? No, 1 plus 8. Is 900. Okay, just this is the little bit confusing. Okay, but I think you are not confused. Okay, so how about 86? Yeah. Oh, almost the same concept. No, it's not. So do we add 1 to 9? Take your time. 9 becomes 10 plus 1. Since there is no number, you just write down 1 and 1. And 1, you don't add with anything. Just write down 1. So 6 become 0. So it is 100. By the end of the class, you are Aris expert in this, okay? You can help your friends also how to do rounding off. You could help. No, I'm not talking during the class. Maybe your friend don't understand, so you can help them using the Google Meets. Later, not during the class. Maybe using handphone, whatever. Just something like that. If you're maybe if you know them. But make sure that you understand with me first. Yes. $800. Okay, correct. Plus 1 here. So this becomes 0. 1 plus 9 is 10. And 1 here. 1 plus 7 is 8. That is the next one. $200. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Okay. Same concept. Hmm. Okay. If you don't, same concept. Okay. Underline tens. Which number? Which num? So which nine? In the middle, right? Okay. Alright. So do we add one here? Yes. So what we do with 6? Be 0. So what is 1 plus 9? No, 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 no. 10. 10 is like this. 1, 0. So 0 is here and that 1 plus here. 10 anymore, right? So since there are no more number, 10. Three nine nine eight. $4,000. Yes, you are correct. Okay. Okay. Can I ask you another question? But now the instruction is changed again. I want you to come back to hundreds. How many zero? That is correct. And the last question for today. Yes. This is the real last question. Standard 4. Seriously, yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, okay. So this is the most difficult question for this rounding off. Okay. So, that is yes, yes. Okay. So you are clever then. Okay. So it's easy. Okay. So after this, we just do from time to time how to rounding off. Then afterwards, we are going to do multiplication. Multiplication means 1 times 2, 2. 2 times 2, 4. Something like that. Okay. So, ah, ah, hmm. 4. Ah, yes, correct. Ah, yes. But I want you to practice with your dad or your mom until you don't have to write. You do not have to write. You have like this. When I ask you 6 times 4, then you answer 24, teacher. You don't have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Understand? Okay, so I see you later. Okay, no need. Alright, so I'll see you again on Saturday. Alright, bye. Yes, mostly the secondary school students. Something like that, yes. Okay. Okay. Bye.